My mountain is Mauo. My ocean is Tauranga and Te Awanui. My canoe is Mātātua. My iwi is Ngaitirangi and Ngātirangi Nui. My sub-tribe is Ngā Pirirako and Ngāti Tapu. My marae, Pautūterangi and Pautūterangi Tapu Kino. I am a descendant of the ocean. I am the ocean and the ocean is me. We sit here beneath my ancestral mountain, ancestral house, Rauru Kitahi. The structure of Māori people is likened to that of what I just said. The first thing we acknowledge is our ancestral mountain. After our ancestral mountain, we acknowledge our ancestral oceans. After that, we acknowledge our ancestral canoes that we came to Aotearoa on. After that, we acknowledge our tribal people, our tribe.
纽西兰原住民纹身交流主办人之一，现年40岁的 Aotearoa 用自我介绍开启了这场访问，说明自己从哪里来，属于哪一个亚族，自己与周边环境的连结，述说人与这块土地的关系，如此的自然合为一体。
And in regards to the construct, you have your canoe that we all come from. From the canoe, we have the ancestors. From the ancestors, we have the tribe. From the tribe, we have a sub-tribe. And then from the sub-tribe, we have the families. This house here is called Rauru Kitahi. Rauru was an ancestor, so he was a man. This ancestral house is built to represent that man. So when you walk inside the ancestral house, it's like walking into the body of our ancestor. You see up the top, just above me is his head. And then from that you have his arms coming down and the fingers.
E me wai tapi koutou, I wangirui a koutou, e kiana, hara mai ki tēnei whenua o Aotearoa, tapi o tēnā whenua, hara mai, hara mai ki tēnei o tātou marae.
在毛利人的社会结构里，马赖是整个社区的中心，由拥有亲属关系的6、7个家庭共同管理。而 Aotearoa 是法雷罗瓦马赖的主席，要负责让所有事务可以顺利运作。对于毛利人来说，马赖是讨论部落事务或家族事务的地方，也是知识传承的场所。在法雷罗瓦马赖旁就有一间毛利语幼儿园 Te Kohanga 的意思是巢穴、鸟巢 ，Leo 是指语言，而幼儿园隶属于马赖，由族人共同运作，教导孩子学习族语。毛利人所有一切文化学习的开端就从马赖开始。
The place that we've come to today is probably one of the most sacred grounds in regards to old traditional, back towards more colonialism. So the reason why these grounds are so hollow or sacred to us is because it was here that our people took a stand against the British. The British soldiers, British colonialists. In 1864, and on April the 26th, there was a large battle that happened exactly on this hill that's a specific type of rako.
1864年4月29号，在普克希纳希纳的 Gaypa 战役，200多位毛利人筑起防御工事，击退一支1000多名经验丰富的英国军队。 2个月后，英国军队在毛利人挖逐新城时毫无准备的情况下袭击，造成超过100位毛利人身亡。之后，英国政府夺走了毛利人的土地，但 Gaypa 战役在历史上已拥有不可磨灭的意义。2007年4月29号 ，Gaypa 战役150周年前夕，当地政府在 Gaypa 立起雕刻的大门 Tomokanga， 以纪念战斗，并在大门旁立下刻有战争之神、和平之神、当时英勇奋战的毛利人等8个雕刻，每一柱都拥有不同的象征意义，提醒后代毛利人150年前在这里发生的事情。
There's some storyboards just around. If you walk down, there's some storyboards just around the path.
Aotearoa 带着我们走过战胜的土地，在前往5公里外之后毛利人被袭击的地方，广大的草原上立有木雕和纪念碑，纪念着当时因战争身亡的族人。
The reason why I have so much, I wouldn't say so much knowledge, but a lot of knowledge is because this is me. And I am this. For us, we are one with the land, and the land is one with us. So for you to not know about yourself, you become lost. So in order to know yourself, you must know about your land. So as a kid growing up, we're taught by our grandparents the many stories of their grandparents and the many stories of their grandparents. So as a young child, you're brought up in the kohanga reo. I was quite lucky that as a baby growing up, I went to the kohanga reo just over here.
A te runga tū, te runga tapu, a te mauri tū, te mauri tapu, a te mauri no whia, te mauri no runga, no rangi, no nuku tū. A tēnei te mauri ka whakapuki, a tēnei te mauri ka whakakake, a tēnei te mauri ka puta ki te whai ao ki te ao marama, o whanno, haramai te toki, haumi e, hui e, tai ki e. Kia ora whānau.
Aruanga ia na ia o. Aruanga ia na ia ai o ia ao o ai ia.
Aotearoa 清楚了解自己族群的故事，无论悲伤或欣喜的历史，都在成长的过程中转化成自己对于族群的认同。
Then when you grow up and people want to know, you know the stories of your land. The land is yourself, so you know exactly who you are and where you come from. You know your connection to the water. You know your connection to the sky, to the earth, to the winds, to the trees. And that's what Māori is about. The word Māori actually means.
Well, what was his? Well, what was ours?
Aotearoa 是马赖的主席，也是一名文化老师。19岁时学习纹身，至今已有20年时间，是一名纹身师。他致力将毛利人的文化、历史和遗产传递给更多人知道。
My English name is James Webster. James Webster. Yeah, I hail from on my father's side. That's sort of English, Scottish. And that's where I get the name James Thornton Webster. But on my Māori side, it's through my mother. And she comes from a family called Uirata in the Tana family. And they're from sort of central North Island. Yes, well, yeah. In the area called Waikato. And come from the canoe, Tainui canoe. And our mountain in that area is called Pirongia. And the awa that sort of flows from there is called Waipa. So the Waipa flows into the Waikato River and runs along the way. Yeah, so that's my indigenous roots. back to that land and back to those canoes under that mountain.
James Webster 是一位才华洋溢的艺术家，同时拥有许多身份，都围绕在毛利传统文化。
Look at what we're going to make today, okay? So we're going to look at making karanga manu. It's got a little indentation, a little hole on the top. And so what you do is you just play across the top. Yeah, so my art practice as an artist, I'm a traditional Māori musical instrument player, a carver as well, and do a form of Māori puppetry and tāmoko as well. It's one of my sort of practices, but the art of Tongapuoro and the Māori puppetry art form, they are things that are still in a revival process as well. Yeah, a couple of the practices that have been asleep for a long time, because of colonisation and Christianity and different things that have impacted on our people. And so tāmoko to me is sort of one of those art forms that sort of needs to re-establish itself within our communities and within our culture. So it's a living entity in our culture, as opposed to something that is housed in the museum.
仔细的在手臂上构图，以红黑主色勾勒出台湾排湾族融合毛利的图腾。纹身对于 James Webster 来说是解殖的方式，也是体现毛利文化的途径，有责任将这项文化传承。
Well, I think for me, it's in my DNA. It's in my ancestry. My tupuna wear full moko, and just something inside me, as it's passed down, because they talk about the atua of. For us, the atua, or the guardian or the god of the art form of tattooing, or tāmoko as we call it, is a person called Rua Moko. And so, it's been explained that Ru is the shake into is the movement. Ru is the current, so it's like electrical current. And Moko is the art of marking or skits. Scarifying, and so Rua Umoko is seen as the god of earthquakes and volcanoes, and so when the earth moves and shakes, it creates tributaries within the land, and so when the art of tāmoko is being applied to your body, you're opening up the body to allow your sacred waters to run, and you are taking nutrients from the land and putting energy back into your body. And so in that way you are staying connected and part of your identity and your responsibility back to, back to life itself, really, the circle of life. And that whole sustainability thing. So and I think if you're awake to those things, you come from an unconscious sort of state of being to a conscious state of being, and once you realise that you have a responsibility, and you can either ignore the responsibility or you can do something about it. And so, picking up the art form and taking on the art of tāmoko is part of my accepting the responsibility of, those things that resonate within me, that oscillate within me, being my life force, my mauri, that's being passed down through, my ancestry. that make me who I am now. And so what I do today, reflects on my children and my grandchildren and future generations. So I want to sort of try and deliver a positive message. And in my own practices, I just believe that the greatest thing you can do is practice the art form. You can talk about it as much as you like, but I think the benefits from practicing it, outweighs any conversation. And so my hopes for these particular gatherings is that they continue, and maybe be hosted in different areas so we can, keep those connections flowing between, the people that come to the gatherings, and I think, and just perpetuating and seeing the art form grow, and especially in the context of, becoming more sort of sacred, instead of, I don't know how to really describe what I mean by sacred, but just, But also in saying that, by applying it and having it happen more in your culture and expressed and, externalised in your culture, it becomes, you normalise it as well, you know what I mean? So it's not this taboo thing, but my hope is that people receive it in some sort of, spiritual, sacred sort of way. So it sort of enhances their whole, their life force and their being and their connection to who they are and, how they are connected to their people and their communities and life itself.
纹身是寻求认同的方式。当你熟悉自己的纹身文化，就能清楚明白自己是谁。但反观台湾大社会，面对纹身文化时，总有不良的见解与看法。这也是过去太平洋岛国在复振传统纹身时曾经碰到的状况。而如何矫正，就是不断增长自己的文化知识。斜杠人生成为 Aotearoa 和 James Webster 实践毛利文化的形式，在他们身上可以看见文化扎扎实实的在身体里生根发芽，成就他们现在成为文化的传递者。毛利人的文化养成从小耳濡目染，长大自然的一肩扛起传承的责任。当你拥有正确的文化知识，无论在哪一个角色，都能在与人分享的那一刻，守住诠释自己文化的权利。